Okay, so welcome back to our fourth and final recipe of British Indian curry month. And today, to finish off, we're going to do one of the classic side dishes which you order to go with your main curry and your rice or your naans or whatever you have. And the main ingredient is lentils, and the lentils means dal. So we're going to make a dal, a Tarka dal, with our red lentils, some garlic, a bit of oil, salt and pepper. Then we have turmeric, cumin, chili powder, onion powder. I've got a little bit of asafoetida, which I'll tell you about later, and some crispy onion pieces to sprinkle on top at the end. And in terms of equipment, we just need a knife to chop the garlic and a saucepan and a spoon. Very simple. So to cook our lentils, we literally just put them in a saucepan with some cold water. You should really rinse the lentils first, just to get out any impurities. Then you boil them in the water. After 2 or 3 minutes, you probably see some foam come to the surface. Just skim it off with a spoon. And then turn the heat down to a simmer and boil it for around half an hour or so. Need to watch it towards the end that it doesn't stick, because as the lentils expand, it'll become a sort of porridgey texture, which is what you're looking for. So cook them for about half an hour, maybe 40 minutes, stirring occasionally, and then once they're done, set them aside to use in the main dish. So for our ingredients, we need 150 grams of split red lentils, half a litre of water to cook them in, 2 cloves of sliced garlic, thinly sliced, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric, and then 3 pinches of asafoetida, if you have it. If you don't worry. The main taste it gives off is onion, so you've already got onion in that. Salt and pepper, and some crispy onion pieces. Okay, so now we have our garlic simmering in a bit of oil in the pan here. We're just trying to not burn it because it'll go bitter, but just to slightly let it catch so that you get that smokiness of the garlic. And then we add some of our lentil mix. So this is the red lentils, which I've boiled in water for about 40 minutes altogether. Just water and the lentils. So I'll add a little bit of that. You can hear it sizzling nicely. Mix that all around, and then we add our spices. So we've got cumin, chili, turmeric, onion powder, and asafoetida. So we add all of those. We stir that around. Slowly. Then we add the rest of our lentil mix. We'll stir that. Now that is coming out, it's a bit like porridge in texture, which is just slightly too thick. So I'm going to add a little bit of water just to loosen out a bit. It's getting the consistency right, which is the key with the dal. It's a little bit more water, I think. Yeah. Well, that looks good. So we'll just let that simmer for 10 more minutes, just to heat through and let all the flavours come out. And there we have our Tarka dal.
Darling, I'm feeling pretty lonesome. I'd call you on the phone some, but I don't have a dime.